Hello, everybody. This is Sonia Marie. My website is wordlifeastrology.com. That's wordlifeastrology.com. I write for Essence Magazine at the present moment, and I am loving up on yous. I'm here for about 15 minutes or so to give you a rough little rundown of what's happening astrologically this week for January 14th, 2019. I pray that your year has started off really solid, and that you got your footing, and that you are moving through with love and light to everybody, including yourself. That's a big deal. Hi, Rizza. What's going on? Hello, Kimani. What's happening, crazy Gemini lady? Hi, Valerie. Love to see all of y'all in here. Shay's in the place. Up in the Bronx where the people are fresh. There's Charlotte. Hello. And Alicia. Hope I said that right. Carl. Oh, Clarice. What's going on? Up in the Bay there. Hello, sweetheart. Portia is here too. Hello to everybody. I'm glad that y'all are joining me. Please share and take this information as it hits you and resonates with you, and then discard the rest, okay? Listen, this week is going to be a really tricky week, and a whole lot of, I just want to say, in a way in which not only do we have to be aware, but awareness is key. Always. But not only do we have to be aware of what's going on around us, we have to be aware of our choices. Bust this. Today, for sure, Jupiter is going up against Neptune. That's a very interesting configuration. You know why? Because let me just set the scene for you. We've been in this Capricorn season, right? This Capricorn season has been telling us, yo, I need to go to work. I need to put the pedal to the metal, put my foot to the ground, plan out, keep myself away from distractions and situations that do not resonate with me any longer, and that this just doesn't make me feel good from the inside, like for real. Now, some may say, yeah, we've been doing that. I mean, I do that all the time. I've been doing that for the last 2 years and the last year, whatever. However, as life changes, sometimes it becomes more pertinent. So we're at a time in which we're not really dealing with any of the extraneous stuff. We don't want to even entertain it. In the past, we've entertained it. It was like, yeah, I'm just going to go out because I like the way they laugh, or they going to pay the bill, or I just be around them because, I'm going to need them next week. Some opportunistic type of people. We're not even dealing with that. We're not on that level. However, today, Jupiter is a planet of rewards and opportunity. It's squaring Neptune. The reason why that's a big deal is because Jupiter wants to bring us our blessings. Jupiter says, yo, I have things for you. If you hear like the whisper in your ear, come with me now. Come with me. If you hear the whisper in your ear, you hear your grandmother and your grandfather talking to you. You hear, and they may have gone on the other side. If you hear people just like prodding you, spirit pushing you, yo, go this way. That's in essence, as I try to relate it astrologically, Jupiter saying, yo, I got a whole bunch of opportunities for you. Yeah, shit is going crazy. There's 2 eclipses this month. Changes are happening, but please keep the faith, because I have this bundle of joy. I have this bundle of freaking gold for you from a whole poetic standpoint, right? However, when Neptune gets thrown in the mix, Neptune is like, yeah, but is that really gold? Or is that gold plated? Neptune is like, yeah, but I'm just saying. I feel a little cloudy right now. I feel like y'all not paying attention to me. Neptune's magic is its delusionary state, right? Neptune's magic is the information that comes through the dream times. Neptune's magic is about intuition and imagination and music. All those things that are like kind of ethereal, right? So if you have all your blessings, right, in your hand, the gold, and then Neptune is saying and trying to question you on what that gold is about, that allows you to pull back and go, wait, hold on. Now, tell me if I'm right, y'all. Give me a yes, y'all, about how you've been feeling, or maybe this came up for you in the past weekend, but definitely today, because this is when the exact square is happening. So you go back and you go, well, wait a minute. You mean all the work I've been doing is for naught? This is as a cloud comes over. You mean all that shit I've been doing is for nothing? Like all the work I've been putting in, all the people I've been pushing away, all the alone time that I have is for nothing? I feel cloudy. You mean my blessings are not coming? Hey. Don't believe it. I did my little Cookie Monster voice on Instagram too. Don't believe it. Back up. You know why? It's an illusion. It's an illusion that's not geared to dupe you. Please don't be a victim in this moment. It's not about victimizing, and it's not about being on anybody's back in particular. It's not personal. The reason why Neptune comes over and kind of clouds is what I'm thinking is that it's making you realize for sure what it is that you deserve. Are you willing to stay focused this week in order to receive your blessings, that gold? It ain't gold plated, it's gold. God don't make nothing gold plated. God don't make anything gold plated. Squirrel, I'm watching this damn video, R. Kelly and his birthday and stuff, and I'm not going to stay on dude because he's not going to get too much of my airtime. But I will say this. All them girls in the goddamn audience made me feel so many different ways. My emotions were all over the place. But to keep in line with what we're talking about, that Neptune done cloud their head like a plastic bag on top of their dome. Do you hear me? That's what I'm trying to say. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Google it or whatever the case may be. But dude had a birthday party and there's a whole bunch of screaming girls talking about take me. Take me. Really? That's Neptune. That's Neptune saying, yo, I'm going to bring the cloud and the delusion to make you realize that what it is that you deserve is actually real. And what it is that you deserve, you got to stay on track to get that. If you let the delusion and the drugs and the alcohol, because Neptune definitely involves drugs and alcohol, right? You let the illusion and the drugs and alcohol take you back to a place that was once unproductive, which once like duped you, which made you wake up in the middle of the night sitting laying next to somebody. You're like, what the hell? You smell like I'm out of here. Like, what just happened? How did I end up on block 1? You dig what I'm saying? Don't let it happen, y'all. We've come way too far. It can come up as anger, getting mad at people for stuff that you thought you healed through. It can come up as that sex thing that with that example that I just put out there. It can come up with the fact that, drugs, like why am I drinking and doing the things that it's making my body feel bad? It can come up with the fact that you overspending for what? To make other people happy. It can come up the fact that you ain't paid your bills. You haven't been responsible. Check this out. There's a nice little sex style that's happening with Saturn this week, which is the bright spot. Usually Saturn is the grandpa. Usually Saturn is like, I'm going to whip your ass. I'm going to put you in shape. You got to put the bricks on the other side of the lawn just so you can be strong. You dig what I'm saying? Saturn is saying, yo, I'm actually sextiling Neptune this week. Why, Saturn? Because if I allow you to stay focused, Saturn brings the focus. If I tell you to be disciplined, Saturn brings the discipline. Then you can take the illusions that you're being shown and flip it. Like flip it. Like coordinate that shit and flip it. In a space where the other side of illusion is intuition. The other side of illusion is meditation. The other side of illusion is staying focused not only in the tasks that you're doing, but staying focused on how you love yourself and how you want to see yourself evolve to the next step. That's the focus that Saturn is prodding in your spine this week to stay there, desire what you desire, receive what you deserve, and don't get clouded. Sometimes we can use the better part of Neptune. Instead of the drugs and the alcohol and the confusion and delusion and the fogginess, we can use music. We can use, again, meditation. We can use things that take us up and over the fog, right? 35,000 feet above the planet. You dig what I'm saying? And see over the rim of the situation so you won't get duped. I hope y'all really devour that because this week is going to last. Again, it started this weekend, but today is the day in which you need to really hold on. Hold on to the reins, y'all. Don't let them go. What I love about the end of this week, too, is that the same day we have a lunar eclipse, 0 degrees Leo, on Sunday, the sun goes into Aquarius. Now, in my interpretation, all of this information, this Capricorn information, has been going by us, keeping us focused, keeping us ambitious, climbing up the mountains, staying disciplined to who we are, being responsible for self and for those that are around us, with boundaries, no less. That's the key, right? The sun goes into Aquarius, goes, all that stuff that you just built, now let's just be a rebel with it. Not only do we think about it and administer it to where it needs to go, because Aquarius energy is extremely cerebral, but now we look at what it is we need and what it is that we don't. We start shaping it away. We start preparing ourselves to be a rebel, to take what it is that we built and to utilize it in the most innovative ways. I hope y'all hearing me. I hope y'all hearing me. You know why? I love Aquarius energy for this. It is rebellious. They do deal with humanity a lot. But Aquarius energy is very, very, very decisive. So much so, I mean, it's rebellious, so that's decisiveness, right? But it's decisive in a good way. It can allow us to take, again, everything that we grew to be in this moment and execute it with efficiency and with 2 fucks in the air. Why? Because Aquarius energy doesn't care what you think. It doesn't care if you think it has green hair and it has a big old booty and it looks crazy and you just spend all your money, and like, your opinions don't matter. So when we get into that energy of your opinions don't matter, we can take all that work and we can distribute it. We can distribute it across wherever it is we're going in this moment in time. Right? Wherever it is that we're going in this moment in time, in a way in which is independent, and we can identify it from a space in which we grew to love. I hope that makes sense. I said that very, very simply, but I hope y'all understand that. It's the real deal. And then with that lunar eclipse coming up in Leo, well, first of all, we're ending some things. It's a full moon lunar eclipse. It's going to be quite emotional too. I'm going to talk details I actually have already, because we had an eclipse workshop in the village. So if you're not a part of the village, squirrel on top of squirrel, you need to get in that thing. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, because these little 15-minute joints extend to like an hour. We go through the whole week. We go through the whole month. We go through sign by sign, all 12 signs and what's important to you. But like we talked about in the village, the full moon is a swelling of emotions. The full moon is the ending, the culmination thing of something that has to give way. And that's what's happening on Sunday. So you're going to feel that stress come up. Here's the thing. Why set yourself up within this week doing the same old shit to get to that full moon swell and feel even worse about that? Because things are going to fall apart in the best way possible. Because when they fall apart, something else new comes. That's just it. Why cry over something that's ending when you know something better is on its way? God don't work like that, y'all. God don't work like that. God is rooting for us. We need to learn how to root for our damn selves. How about that? We need to talk ourselves out of shame, talk ourselves out of guilt, talk ourselves out of our own insecurities, talk ourselves out of places in which we don't think we deserve the best. I'm just going to deal with dude just because I want somebody in my house. I'm going to deal with the chick because I want somebody in my house. Why? You don't like them. You don't want them. Get rid of them so they can get somebody that they deserve and you deserve. You can get somebody you deserve. No more. No more, y'all. End it at the end of this week. Full moon swell to let go. Let go of everything that no longer puts you on blast. And that's real. And the reason why I say blast is because it's in Leo. Leo likes to be put on blast. Leo's ruler is the sun. If your motherfucking ass ain't shining with that sun, you don't need to be involved with it. Let it go. I really hope that this helped you. And all of my yonkisness and my few curses, forgive me if I offended you, but that's just how I roll. Please share if you can. Join us in the village if you must. Go to my website and check that thing out at wordlifeastrology.com. But you got to go in the news section. So slash it and then put news, okay? I hope this week is wonderful for you. Light 'em up. Yeah, light 'em up. Take care of yourself. And much love. Bye.